Alex, Johnston, and Amber are at the center of exciting news that has fans of 7 Little Johnstons buzzing everywhere. What started as a quiet update has quickly turned into a huge moment for the Johnston family, and people can't stop talking about it. The spotlight is now on Alex and his wife Allie as they welcome a brand new baby into their lives, marking a joyful new chapter not just for them, but for the entire family. According to the latest updates, Allie has officially given birth, and both mom and baby are doing great. The news came as a surprise to many fans who had been following Alex's journey over the years. Watching him grow from a shy, tech-loving teen into a responsible adult has been a highlight of the show, and now seeing him step into fatherhood is something truly special. Amber Johnston, who has always been known for her strong personality and deep love for her children, couldn't hide her happiness. Sources close to the family say she is absolutely overjoyed about becoming a grandmother again. Amber has always emphasized the importance of family, and this new baby has brought even more love and unity into their lives. She's reportedly been very involved, helping Allie and Alex adjust to their new roles as parents. Fans are especially emotional about this moment because Alex's journey hasn't always been easy. Throughout the series, viewers saw him deal with confidence issues and social challenges. But over time, he grew stronger, more independent, and more self-assured. Meeting Allie was a turning point for him, and their relationship quickly became one of the most talked about aspects of the show. Allie, who has largely stayed out of the spotlight compared to the Johnston family, has now become a major part of the conversation. People are curious about her background, and how she and Alex built such a strong connection. From what we know, their relationship has been built on mutual support, understanding, and a shared vision for the future. The arrival of their baby has only strengthened that bond. Reports suggest that Alex has been incredibly hands-on, fully embracing his role as a father. From late-night feedings to diaper changes, he's been right there, learning and adapting. Those close to him say he's taking this responsibility very seriously and is determined to be the best dad he can be. Amber's reaction has also been a big highlight. Known for being both loving and strict, she's reportedly been all smiles since hearing the news. She has always wanted the best for her children, and seeing Alex start his own family has clearly filled her with pride. She's been sharing her excitement with friends and family, and it's obvious this moment means a lot to her. Meanwhile, fans of 7 Little Johnstons are flooding social media with messages of congratulations and excitement. Many longtime viewers feel like they've grown up alongside Alex, so this milestone feels personal to them. Comments range from heartfelt congratulations to emotional reflections on how far Alex has come over the years. There's also growing speculation about whether this major life event will be featured in future episodes of the show. Given how important family milestones are to the series, it wouldn't be surprising if viewers get a closer look at Alex and Allie's journey into parenthood. If that happens, it could become one of the most watched and talked about storylines yet. Another interesting aspect of this news is how it might change the dynamics within the Johnston family. With a new baby in the picture, roles and responsibilities are naturally shifting. Amber and Trent may take on more of a grandparent role, while Alex steps into a leadership position within his own household. It's a big transition, but one that the family seems ready to embrace. As for the baby, details are still limited, but what's clear is that this child is already surrounded by love, from parents who are eager and committed to a grandmother who couldn't be happier. The baby is entering a supportive and caring environment. Fans are eagerly waiting for more updates, including photos and possibly even a name reveal. This moment also highlights the broader theme of growth and change that has always been at the heart of 7 Little Johnstons. The show has consistently focused on the challenges and triumphs of family life, and this new chapter is a perfect example of that. It's about moving forward, embracing new roles, and celebrating life's biggest moments together. Alex's transformation into a father is more than just a personal milestone. It's a powerful reminder of how much people can grow and evolve. For fans who have followed his journey from the beginning, this is a full circle moment that brings both joy and a sense of pride. Amber's happiness adds another layer to the story. Her journey as a mother has always been central to the show, and now seeing her as a grandmother again brings everything into a new perspective. It's clear that family remains the most important thing to her, and this new baby is a beautiful addition to that legacy. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: this is just the beginning of a brand new chapter for Alex, Allie, and the entire Johnston family. Fans will be watching closely, eager to see how this journey develops and what new moments it brings. The excitement surrounding Alex Johnston and his growing family continues to build, and new details are slowly coming to light that are making this story even more emotional for fans. While the initial news of the baby's arrival already created a huge wave online, what's happening behind the scenes is adding even more depth to this unforgettable moment. Those close to the Johnston family say the atmosphere in their home has completely changed in the best possible way. There's a new sense of warmth, energy, and togetherness that comes with welcoming a baby. It's not just about Alex and Allie anymore. It's about a whole new generation becoming part of the family story. Interestingly, Alex has reportedly taken everyone by surprise with how naturally he has stepped into this new role. People who once saw him as quiet and reserved are now seeing a different side: calm, focused, and incredibly attentive. Becoming a father seems to have unlocked a level of maturity that even longtime viewers didn't expect to see so quickly. Amber, on the other hand, has been balancing her excitement with guidance. While she's thrilled, she's also making sure that Alex and Allie learn to handle things independently. Sources suggest she's offering advice when needed, but also giving them space to grow as parents. That balance is something Amber has always believed in, and it's playing a big role in how this transition is unfolding. There's also been talk about how Trent Johnston is reacting to all of this. Known for his humor and playful personality, Trent is said to be embracing his role as a grandfather with a mix of jokes and heartfelt moments. He's reportedly been trying to keep the mood light, while also showing genuine pride in Alex's growth. This dynamic between Trent and Alex is something fans have always loved, and now it's evolving into something even more meaningful. Meanwhile, Allie's experience as a new mother has been described as both emotional and inspiring. Adjusting to life with a newborn is never easy, but she's reportedly handling it with strength and patience. Those around her say she's been incredibly devoted, focusing all her attention on the baby, while also leaning on Alex for support. Their teamwork as a couple is becoming one of the most talked about aspects of this story. Fans are also beginning to speculate about how this new addition might influence future decisions for Alex and Allie. Questions are already being raised about where they plan to settle long-term, what kind of lifestyle they want for their child, and whether they will stay closely connected to the Johnston family home or branch out on their own. These are big decisions, and it's clear they're taking things one step at a time. Another layer to this story is how the Johnston siblings are reacting. While not all reactions have been publicly shared, insiders hint that there's a mix of excitement, curiosity, and emotional reflection. Seeing a sibling become a parent often shifts perspectives, and it's likely having that effect within the family as well. What's really capturing attention, though, is how fans are connecting with this moment on a deeper level. Many viewers who grew up watching Alex now find themselves relating to his journey in a completely new way. Social media is filled with messages from people sharing their own experiences of becoming parents, drawing parallels, and expressing how meaningful it is to witness this evolution on screen. There's also increasing curiosity about whether cameras were present during this major life event. If this journey has been filmed, it could bring an entirely new level of authenticity and emotion to the show. Viewers are eager for real, unfiltered moments. Everything from the nervous anticipation before the birth to the quiet, emotional first moments of holding the baby. At the same time, there's a growing conversation about privacy. Some fans are supportive of Alex and Allie choosing to keep certain moments away from the public eye. After all, this is a deeply personal experience, and not everything needs to be shared. Finding that balance between public life and private moments is something many reality TV families struggle with, and it will be interesting to see how Alex and Allie navigate it. As days go by, anticipation continues to grow for more updates. People are waiting for the first official photos, a confirmed name, and possibly even a glimpse into daily life with the newborn. Each small detail is being eagerly followed, showing just how invested fans are in this story. What makes this chapter stand out is how it represents change, not just for Alex, but for the entire Johnston family. It's a reminder that life keeps moving forward, bringing new challenges, new responsibilities, and new joys. For a show that has always centered around family and growth, this moment feels especially significant. There's also a sense that this could inspire future storylines beyond just Alex's immediate family. A new baby often brings new perspectives, and it might influence how other family members view their own futures. It's a ripple effect that could shape the direction of the series in unexpected ways. For now, though, the focus remains on those early days, filled with sleepless nights, small victories, and unforgettable firsts. Alex and Allie are at the beginning of a journey that will change their lives forever, and they're taking it one moment at a time. As the days continue to pass, even more unexpected developments are beginning to surface around Alex Johnston and his new life as a father. What initially seemed like a simple, joyful update is now unfolding into a much bigger story, one that's capturing attention for reasons no one saw coming. Behind the scenes, adjustments are happening rapidly. Life with a newborn has introduced a completely different routine, and it's reportedly been both challenging and rewarding. Alex is said to be navigating this shift with determination, learning things on the go and adapting to responsibilities that come without any pause. From managing sleepless nights to staying alert throughout the day, it's a full transformation of lifestyle. One of the most surprising aspects is how Alex is reportedly handling pressure. Becoming a parent is a huge responsibility, and when you add public attention into the mix, it can become overwhelming. However, sources suggest that Alex is staying grounded, focusing only on his family and not letting outside noise affect his decisions. That level of focus is something fans are finding admirable. At the same time, Allie's role has been gaining more recognition. While much of the attention initially centered on Alex, people are now realizing just how strong and composed she has been throughout this entire journey. She's not only caring for a newborn, but also adjusting to the sudden increase in public curiosity about her life. Despite that, she's reportedly maintaining a calm and steady approach. Johnston's involvement continues to be a key part of this story, but there are hints that she's taking a slightly different approach now. Instead of being fully hands-on, she's allowing Alex and Allie to experience things on their own terms. This shift shows a level of trust that reflects how much she believes in Alex's ability to handle his new role. It's a subtle but meaningful change in her parenting style. There are also whispers about how this new chapter is affecting family decisions moving forward. With a baby now in the picture, priorities naturally begin to shift. Discussions about stability, long-term plans, and even career paths are reportedly becoming more serious. Alex is no longer just thinking about himself. Every decision now has a bigger impact. Trent Johnston, known for bringing humor into serious moments, is said to be offering support in his own unique way. Whether it's through lighthearted comments or simple gestures, he's helping keep the atmosphere balanced. But beneath that humor, there's also a sense of pride that people close to the family are starting to notice more clearly. Another interesting detail emerging is how protective Alex and Allie are being when it comes to their baby. In a world where everything can instantly go public, they're reportedly being very careful about what they share and when they share it. This cautious approach is earning them respect from fans who understand the importance of keeping certain moments private. Meanwhile, online discussions are growing stronger. Fans are analyzing every small update, trying to piece together more details about the baby and the family's new dynamic. Some are even revisiting old episodes of Seven Little Johnstons to reflect on how far Alex has come. It's creating a wave of nostalgia mixed with excitement for what's happening now. There's also speculation about whether this new phase might bring unexpected challenges. Parenthood is never predictable, and balancing it with public attention can add another layer of complexity. Questions are being raised about how Alex and Allie will manage everything in the long run, especially if the spotlight continues to grow. What's making this story even more compelling is the emotional shift it represents. This isn't just about a new baby. It's about stepping into a completely new identity. Alex is no longer seen as just a familiar face from a reality show. He's now being viewed as a father, a partner, and someone building his own path forward. For Amber, this moment seems to carry a deeper emotional meaning as well. Watching her child enter parenthood brings a mix of pride, reflection, and even a bit of nostalgia. It's a reminder of her own journey and how quickly time has passed. Those close to her say this experience has made her even more appreciative of family moments. As for what comes next, nothing is fully confirmed yet, but expectations are high. Whether it's future appearances, public updates, or possible features on the show, fans are ready for whatever comes. There's a strong sense that this story is far from over, and that more surprising details could emerge at any time. At its core, this chapter is about change, responsibility, and growth under pressure. It's about learning in real time, making decisions that shape the future, and building something meaningful from the ground up. Alex and Allie are now at the center of that journey, and every step they take is being watched with curiosity and support. The energy around this situation continues to build, and with each passing day, the story becomes more layered. What started as a happy announcement has evolved into something much bigger, a defining moment, not just for Alex, but for everyone connected to him. As this story keeps unfolding, new layers of reality are beginning to emerge, showing that life after such a big moment isn't just about celebration, but also about facing unexpected realities. Alex, Johnston, and Allie are now stepping deeper into a phase that tests patience, strength, and long-term commitment in ways they may not have fully imagined before. What many people don't see is how quickly things can change after the excitement fades. The first few days are often filled with joy and attention, but soon after, the real responsibilities begin to take over. For Alex, this shift has reportedly been intense. Balancing personal time, responsibilities, and the constant needs of a newborn is no easy task. It's a 24/7 role with no breaks, and it's pushing him to grow even faster. Allie, too, is experiencing her own set of challenges. While she continues to show strength, insiders suggest that she's also going through the emotional ups and downs that come with becoming a new mother. It's not always easy, and there are moments of exhaustion and adjustment that are completely natural in this phase. Still, she's reportedly staying focused and committed to creating a stable environment for her child. Interestingly, this period is also bringing Alex and Allie closer in a different way. Relationships often change after a baby arrives, and in their case, it seems to be strengthening their bond. They're learning how to support each other under pressure, how to communicate more effectively, and how to share responsibilities in a balanced way. These are the moments that define a partnership beyond the spotlight. Amber Johnston's presence continues to be felt, but now in a more observant role. Rather than stepping in immediately, she's allowing situations to play out naturally, stepping forward only when truly needed. This approach is not only giving Alex and Allie space, but also helping them build confidence in their own decisions. It's a quiet but powerful way of supporting them. There are also signs that the family as a whole is adapting to this new normal. The rhythm of daily life has shifted, with routines being adjusted to accommodate the baby's needs. Gatherings, conversations, and even simple moments are now centered around this new addition. It's a transformation that touches everyone, not just the parents. At the same time, attention from the outside world hasn't slowed down. In fact, it seems to be increasing. With every new rumor or update, more people are tuning in, trying to stay connected to the story. This level of attention can be overwhelming, especially during such a personal time. That's why Alex and Allie are reportedly being very selective about what they share publicly. There's also a growing awareness of how important it is to create boundaries. Not everything needs to be shared, and not every moment needs to be documented. This understanding is helping them protect their space and focus on what truly matters, their family and their well-being. Another important shift is happening in Alex's mindset. He's no longer just reacting to situations. He's starting to think ahead, planning for the future, considering long-term stability, and making thoughtful decisions are now part of his daily thinking. This change is subtle but significant, showing just how much he's evolving. Trent Johnston continues to play his role in keeping the atmosphere balanced. While he brings humor into the situation, there's also a deeper level of support that's becoming more visible. He understands the challenges Alex is facing and is offering guidance in his own unique way, without being overwhelming. What's particularly striking is how this entire journey is reshaping public perception. People who once saw Alex as uncertain or reserved are now seeing a completely different side of him. He's becoming more confident, more responsible. 7 Little Johnstons follows the Johnston family, who are known as one of the world's largest families of little people. Season 16 recently kicked off after season 15 ended on a dramatic note. Recently, the Johnston family has run into quite a bit of conflict. The majority of the drama focuses around the eldest daughter, Anna Johnston, and her decision to take a step back from the family. However, there's a lot more to the story. Things between Anna and her family originally soured during season 15. One point of contention was Anna's college graduation, which she chose not to attend. Part of the reason was that her mother. Throughout 7 Little Johnstons, it's been apparent that Anna is treated differently by Amber and Trent in comparison to her siblings. Out of the 5 Johnston siblings, Anna always seemed to get the most intense punishments. For instance, after an incident at school, Amber took away almost all of Anna's clothes, as well as her makeup. Furthermore, despite repeatedly apologizing for the underage drinking incident, Amber and Trent continue to hold it against Anna.